Hello, everyone. My name is Jan, and I'm here to talk to you today about three powerful mental strategies to help you to overcome fear. Fear can be debilitating when it takes over our lives, but thankfully, there are many ways to manage it and move forward with courage. I want to share with you what I've learned about overcoming fear from my own experiences and how you can use these strategies to take control of your life and move forward. Fear can be paralyzing, so it's important to find strategies to help you move past it and live a life of courage and strength. I know from personal experience that fear can be all consuming and hard to shake, but with the right strategies, you can become the master of your fears and lead an empowered life. 1. Acknowledge and accept your fear. The first step in overcoming fear is to acknowledge and accept that it's there. Fear can be a powerful emotion, and denying it won't make it go away. Instead, you need to recognize it, understand what it's telling you, and then take steps to move past it. For example, I was once fearful of public speaking. I had to give a presentation in front of a large audience, and it was a daunting task. I was scared of making mistakes and looking foolish, but instead of ignoring my fear and trying to push through it, I took the time to acknowledge it and understand where it was coming from. I realized that my fear was rooted in my insecurity about my inabilities, and that if I acknowledged this, I could start to move past it. Once I acknowledged my fear, I was able to accept it and start to move past it. Instead of letting my fear paralyze me, I took the time to prepare for my presentation and practice it in front of friends and family. This allowed me to build confidence, and I eventually gave a successful presentation without feeling overwhelmed by fear. 2. Identify your fears. The next step in overcoming fear is to identify your fears. Once you've acknowledged and accepted your fear, it's important to take the time to identify and explore the root of your fear. Fear can be caused by many different things, and it's often not just one thing that's causing it. For example, when I was fearful of public speaking, I took the time to explore the root of my fear. I realized that I was scared of making mistakes and looking foolish, but I also realized that I was scared of letting people down and not being able to live up to their expectations. Once I identified the root of my fear, I was able to start take action and move past it. 3. Reframe your fear. Once you have identified the root of your fear, the next step is to reframe it. This means looking at your fear in a different light and finding a way to make it more manageable. Instead of letting fear take control of your life, take control of it and make it work for you. For example, when I was scared of public speaking, I reframed my fear by looking at it in a positive light. Instead of being scared of making mistakes, I started to see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. I started to focus on the potential rewards of giving a successful presentation, and this gave me the courage to move forward. In conclusion, fear can be debilitating, but with the right strategies, you can take control and move past it. Acknowledge and accept your fear, identify the root of your fear, and reframe it in a positive light. With these strategies, you can become the master of your fears and lead an empowered life. Thank you for listening.